morning friends, happy Monday, or welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a couple of days in the life or a weekly vlog. I'm not too sure where I'm taking this. I could record the next few days, or I might even just take you guys over my full week. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I knew I wanted to vlog this morning. I've been away for about a week recovering from a little heart op and then also the flu. I got the flu so badly, so I'm feeling much better today, and it's kind of like a Monday fresh start sort of vibe. So I got up at like 6. I have a reformer class that I'm doing at 8. I'm actually on the way there now. It's currently 25 to, so I need to leave very soon. I thought I would start the vlog now. I'm going to a class at a reformer studio called Sculpt. It's quite new. It's on Bree Street. So I've been to one class there and I really enjoyed it. I'm going to a very slow one this morning. The last one I went to was like quite a high intensity one, because obviously I'm still recovering from flu, and it's my first bit of exercise since my surgery and a first bit of exercise since having such bad flu symptoms. So I needed to start off with something nice and slow. So I want to go for a walk today. I want to go for a grocery shop. There's a few like admin bits I need to do. I have lots of laundry I need to do. So it's just like a nice start to the week, a very chill day. I don't have any classes that I'm teaching today, which is always so nice on a Monday to have like the day to kind of prep for the week ahead. So I'm excited to spend the next couple of days with you guys. I'm excited for my reformer class. I'm excited for life. I feel so good. It's like you really just appreciate your health so much more when you have such bad flu. So I'm so happy I'm on the mend. But yeah, I'm excited to spend the next couple of days with you guys. It is much later. It's just gone after midday. It's 20 to 1. I just had some lunch. I'm feeling a little bit like sick. I'm not gonna lie, not sick. I don't know how to describe it. Like I just have like very low energy. I think it's just because I've had 10 days of not doing nothing and just trying to recover from my surgery, from my flu. So I think I'm just feeling a little like low energy. I did a Pilates class and I went on quite a long walk, which honestly isn't like that much exercise for me, considering I like do quite a lot of exercise. But given the amount of time I've had off, I feel like I'm just like exhausted from such little things. So anyway, I have a nice day at home today. I am cleaning out my fridge because obviously I was away and there was just like things in that fridge that literally have been there for ages. So I've done a nice little fridge clean out, and now I'm going to fold some laundry. We've had beautiful weather, like honestly such stunning weather. So our clothes had a nice dry yesterday in the sun, which is so nice for a change, because winter in Cape Town is no joke. Honestly, sometimes it takes days for clothes to dry, and ours literally dried over like an afternoon, which is like amazing. So I'm gonna fold the laundry. I'm going to continue kind of just like sorting out the pantry and the fridge. I had a nice big lunch. I had sourdough and this like sausage ragu my mom made, so that was delish. And now I'm just gonna do laundry, and then we'll see where the afternoon takes us. I have an appointment actually at 2 with a naturopath, like a holistic doctor, to talk about my endometriosis and management of that in a more like natural holistic way, because I think I do, like mentioned it before, and I haven't come off of Visan yet, but that is kind of like my goal in the next couple weeks, couple months. I'm not too sure. I'll have this appointment with her and then see how I feel about like my options and like how realistic it is that we can manage the endometriosis without, you know, hormones. So we'll see how that goes. That's at 2, so I'll update you guys after that. But for now, I'm just gonna fold laundry, just take it easy because I am feeling a little bit tired. I'm not gonna lie. To do this quickly because I've got someone blowing leaves outside, but I'm on my balcony. Yesterday Josh and I pruned our jasmine plant by our bedroom and it looks so good. The leaves are green, like we got all the dead leaves off. We cut back on like the branches that were dying. We pruned it. It looks great. But the one, we have 2. The one by my like bri area, which I'll show you now, is not doing so great. It's very like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's got like all these like white bits on it, and I think that's not a fungus, but it's like, it's not good. I don't think it's good. But anyway, what I'm going to try to do today today is like take all the dead leaves off, cut back as much as I can, take away like the stuff that's in the soil, like weeds and weird things that have like flown into it because it's outside obviously, so it's on the balcony. Feed it and then just keep doing that for the next couple of days, like aerate the soil. So we'll see. That one is thriving. That one is like amazing. I'm so proud of her. This one is not thriving. I don't know why they are so different. That one gets sun, whereas this one doesn't get as much sun. So I actually do know why. I think that's the reason, because Jasmine like thrives off of sun. But we have 1 month till spring. Today is the 28th of July today, so we're almost in like heading into spring. It's a month away, so I really want to get these plants like pruned and like just into the best condition possible for spring, because I love the smell of jasmine. When I have these 2 plants thriving and flowering in the spring, it's like my favorite thing in the whole world, literally. Kind of just like don't really do much with them in the winter except feed them, because the only issue with jasmine plants is they're kind of like only useful in spring, and then from then on they like don't really do much. Get these plants up and running, and then I have my appointment in 50 minutes, so got enough time to just get this bad boy sorted. Quite a while later, I've had a shower, I'm all fresh and clean for the evening. I had my appointment online this afternoon with my holistic like health practitioner. I am at a point now that I'm so unhappy on Visan, and it has really taken over my life in like not a positive way, that I'm kind of like I will give any other route a go in the hopes that I feel more myself. And so with the help of this new practitioner that I'm going to work with, I am going to slowly wean off of Visan actually starting tomorrow, and I'm going to implement a lot of new remedies, formulas, and different natural remedies and natural like medicines into my life. And to be completely honest, I'm a Western medicine gal. I have a heart condition. Without it I would not be here, so there's no part of me that denies that Western medicine works. Like, I know that that is something that works. However, there are unfortunately like repercussions and there are side effects, let's say, that come with using Western medicine. And the side effects are right now weighing out the pros of using Visan. I am constantly hungry, I am constantly PMSing, I am constantly bloated, I'm just always have sore boobs. I'm not happy on this medication anymore, and I've given it like 6 months, 7 months. I've given it 7 months and it has not served me mentally. It served me physically because I can feel my endometriosis has not returned, but mentally I am unwell. So I am going to come off of it, and I'm going to give it my best shot doing this holistically and naturally. And you know what, if it doesn't work and my hormones don't balance and I don't manage to sort it out, then that's what it is, and I've tried, and I can never look back and say I never tried. And then I can always go back on Visan. It's always there's an option. But I'm going to give myself to like the end of the year to balance my hormones, to increase my progesterone, decrease my estrogen, hopefully get normal regular periods back. So that's the hope, that's the dream. So I thought I'd give you guys that update. I'm really looking forward to it. Really excited to get going, starting tomorrow. So it feels really exciting, feels really good. I'm excited. I feel like spring is a month away. You know, it's gonna take me about a month to wean off of Visan. So things are just starting to happen, and I'm feeling really good about this decision. Anyway, Josh and I are off for a little dinner tonight to celebrate, so I'm excited. It's such a gorgeous day, so I think it'll be so lovely to have a little sunset dinner and drink. So we're gonna do that in about an hour. I'm gonna go get ready for that, but I'll probably catch up with you guys tomorrow. Morning friends, you guys are on a bit of a slant. I've had a very productive start to my Tuesday. I went to teach at the studio. It was first time back to teaching for like almost 2 weeks, like 10 days. And then I had a big shopping morning. I went to so many different places to get supplements and to get food and all that kind of stuff. So the house is well and truly stocked. I am so excited to like really get going on this new journey I'm going on. And kind of like today I got a few supplements for myself, but I'm still getting like a full list of things that I will need to include into my life, especially once I've like weaned off of Visan. So that'll take about a month. I'm gonna wean off over a month. So it's gonna be a slow process, but I'm still very excited about it. I'm ready to feel myself again. I haven't felt myself in 7 months and I'm excited to get back to feeling myself. Anyway, so that's kind of been my day. I also went on a walk this morning. As you guys saw, I grabbed a little coffee and went on a walk. But I am coming to just get myself a quick lunch and then I'm gonna head home. I have my helper at home today, so I didn't want to have lunch at home because it's always a bit disruptive. So I'm actually just gonna get a little sandwich or something and then head on home and unpack my groceries and then be like home for the remainder of the afternoon. I want to cook a nice dinner tonight and just settle in and unload all my stuff. So that's kind of like the plan for the remainder of my day. I need to also wash my hair. It is very greasy and I'm looking super pale, so I'm quite excited for summer. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like today's quite a warm day. As you can tell, I don't even have a jersey on, so I think summer is not around the corner because we still have to get through August. And I think today is just kind of like a sporadic warm day and then amongst the winter that we have still, but it's welcomed, very welcomed. But anyway, I'm gonna grab something to eat and then I will see you guys at home. Quite a while later, I've had a very productive day. It's been actually such a lovely day. I just made myself a little granola bowl, which is honestly just like another staple. I used to have it all the time and then I actually stopped for a while. I used to have like a peanut butter rice cake situation for a snack, but now I'm back on my granola bowl and it's so good. I'm also like prepping a nice little dinner. I'm actually recording that for TikTok, but I'm going to make my overnight oats for breakfast tomorrow. I'm going to set up all my stuff for an early start. I got a 5 a.m. So much fun. And Josh is at a meeting until probably like 6:30, so it'll be a little bit of like a later dinner. I know it's not like overly late, but we've been eating dinner really early the past couple of days. Well, actually like the whole of winter. It's just nice because I usually like to eat with like sunset, and obviously the sun is setting a lot earlier now in winter. So yeah, gonna make overnight oats, going to prep my clothes for tomorrow and going to have dinner with Josh a little bit later, and I will check in with you guys again tomorrow. Happy Wednesday. I say good morning, but it's like 2 p.m. Unfortunately the weather is not what it has been. The weather has been so good to us, so I feel like I was in just like this mindset of like I can walk every day and just feel like so good with the weather. Well, that's not the case today, unfortunately. It's very rainy and very windy, but right now there is no rain. So I'm going to try my luck and go for a walk. I don't know how long I'll be out there for, but I'm just so like, I don't know, the walking that I do just gives me an hour of my day that just is like my time entirely. I can listen to my podcast, I can reach my step goals, like it's just the best hour to give back to myself. So walking is super important to me, and ideally I like to do it every day. Obviously with the weather in Cape Town, especially given winter, it's not always possible. I'm gonna try my luck and go, and if it's really unpleasant, I'm obviously not gonna just stay out there. So let's see if the walk happens. I've had a really great day. I went to work this morning, I did a Pilates class, I had a physio session because my neck neck has been really sore post like recovering. I was like watching my TV from bed, which was like there, so my neck has been like at an angle, or was at an angle, for like a week. So I needed to just get that sorted, and now I've just had a little lunch and I'm going to head on this walk and we'll see how that goes. And then I'm gonna make dinner tonight and have a little night in with Josh. So very nice day. I love my Wednesdays, I really do. I have such lovely like routines in my week. I really do feel blessed because I have a great balance of work, play, life, movement, everything. So I feel very lucky. Just, yeah, got my jacket on. I'm like a polar bear, and we are going to brave this weather to hopefully get in like a half an hour, 45-minute walk, hopefully. Is less than ideal, but my apartment is so sunny, which is such a blessing. I'm not complaining that it's sunny outside. It's just so intense. It like literally comes straight into our apartment. Like, I don't even know. If I close the curtains as well, like it just feels dark and depressing in here, so I really don't want to do that. Anyway, happy Thursday. I've had a very busy day. I'm all showered and my hair's still very like sweaty from my workout, but I didn't want to wash it because I'm actually doing a hot yoga class tomorrow, so I'll wash it after that. But I had a really great day. I taught most of the morning. I got my nails done. I showed you guys like Meraki, and then I kind of forgot to record, so I got my nails done and I love them. I also went on a really lovely long walk. I came home, I did a form workout. Form is back in full swing in my life. On the days that I'm not doing a class, I do my form workout. I just actually forgot to record again. It's just been a really bad vlogging day, if I'm being honest. But I just had a shower and I'm about to make some dinner, and I thought I would bring you guys along for making dinner. So at least I'm going to record that. I'm making some butter garlic steak, which sounds phenomenal, some jasmine rice and grilled zucchini. So that is what's on the menu tonight. I'm going to have a nice early one because Josh and I have been, well actually I lied, I have been falling asleep, guys. I'm not even joking. I like 8:30. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's from being sick. I don't know if my body's just feeling run down. I don't know if it's because of my early mornings. I am literally on the couch falling asleep watching TV at 8:30. So we've been eating dinner quite early so that I can go to bed early, which I'm actually really enjoying. So yeah, nice early dinner. Hopefully it'll be a nice sunset because it's a beautiful like end to the day. Cloudy, but like the sun is peeking through, which I always find is like the best sunset. I'm gonna go start prepping dinner. I'm recording it as well for a reel, so you might see my phone every once in a while, but I'm excited to make a yummy dinner and have a nice leisurely, casual, slow, relaxing evening. Friday. I was meant to record dinner last night, but then literally the minute I put my camera on to start filming, I saw my battery was dying. So that was great. So I ended up putting it on charge, and then I was just like gonna wait for it to charge, and I thought I just want to cook dinner and like get my evening going. So I didn't end up recording dinner. I'm so sorry. But I've had a really busy but great Friday morning. I was at the studio from 6 AM until now, which is just after 10. I've just arrived at Norfolk to go fetch a coffee, and I'm gonna go on a long promenade walk, which I'm really excited about. I feel like I do these about 3 times a week, this walk, like through like Mooley Point, and then I do the Camps Bay walk also about 2 to 3 times a week, and I like changing it up. I feel like it's nice to have like a different pace, a different scenery, different vibes in the air, you know what I mean? So it's one of my favorite things of my week, are going on my walks. I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna go get a flat white and go for a nice long walk, and then I actually have a hot yoga class at 12:30. I was doing so much hot yoga towards the end of last year, but since the start of this year, with that like head injury sort of thing with my heart, like the reason I had my whole surgery in the beginning was because it was my blood was not flowing from my heart to my head quick enough, so I was getting head rushes, and like the blood flow was just not leaving my head fast enough. That was like really uncomfortable. So yoga, especially hot yoga, was just like not the most comfortable, so I ended up stopping my hot yoga. And because of my surgery going very well and hopefully everything kind of being fixed, I'm now able to start it up again, which I'm really looking forward to. So we got a hot yoga class now, well not now, sorry, at 12:30, and then I have got like a afternoon of visiting family and like doing that kind of thing, very chilled stuff. My battery is flashing again. Did it not charge? I'm so confused. Anyway, at least I've updated you guys, so happy Friday. I'm gonna go on a nice long walk and I will chat to you guys later. I literally don't understand. I charged my battery for like the whole night. It must not have been in the plug. That's great. Quite a while later, I'm actually about to start prepping for Shabbat dinner. I went to hot yoga and it was so good. I've missed it so much. Like I can't even tell you how much I missed hot yoga, so I'm so happy to be back. I'm gonna do that once a week. I've got like a really nice little routine. I walk every day. I do hot yoga now from now once a week. I've got a reformer class I do on a Monday, a bar class I do on a Tuesday, and a bar class I do on a Saturday, and then the rest of the week I'm doing form. So I'm just feeling like really like excited and happy about being back in action and like feeling well enough to do yoga and well enough to just be like back to my normal self. It feels so good. Anyway, I need to start prepping dinner because it's 5:10 and Josh's mom and dad are coming at 6, so I need to get going. So I thought I'll bring you guys along whilst I prep dinner, and I'll probably chat to you again tomorrow. But we'll spend some time together now making some yummy, very easy. I made a very easy menu for tonight because I knew I wouldn't have time. Nice little wholesome dinner, beautiful weather, beautiful evening. Feeling really happy and excited for the weekend. Saturday. I am so excited. I'm en route to a hot yoga sculpt class. So it's like elevated from yesterday's, I guess, just like a vinyasa flow. It's actually at a different studio. Yesterday I went to Yoga Lofts and today I'm going to One Flow, which I've never been to before. So I'm quite excited, I will say, to trial that studio. I did buy a package yesterday for Yoga Lofts because I loved that class so much, and I can like see myself doing that exact class every Friday because it's such a beautiful like end to the week. I'm a bit nervous. This morning's yoga class is going to be absolutely packed and like very busy. I mean, it's 8 AM on a Saturday, so you know, chances are pretty high that that's going to happen, but I'm trying not to overthink it. I'm actually going with a friend, so I think it'll be fun. I'm going to do it at my own pace, take it at my own level. Obviously, if something's really challenging or doesn't feel good, I'm still sort of recovering from my like flu, then I'm not going to push myself beyond what I feel capable of, but I'm excited. And then after yoga, we're going to go for a breakfast, and then tonight Josh and myself and his mom and dad are heading to Hout Bay. We are watching like a Fleetwood Mac rendition at like a very chill little bar, so I'm quite excited for that. It's so unique and like different, not something that we would do, but his parents have moved here from Joburg and they invited us and we were like, absolutely, like why not? That sounds so fun. So we're gonna go do that tonight and have a dinner there as well, and then stay the night at a hotel very near the restaurant. So that'll be really fun. And tomorrow I think we'll go for like a lunch somewhere or a brunch. I'm not too sure what tomorrow's got in store, but I'm really looking forward to today. When I get home from yoga and breakfast, I have quite a bit to do. I need to fold laundry, unpack the dishwasher, dinner, pack my bag for tonight, get ready, and then I think we'll head out at like 3:30. So I'm very excited for that, but I'm also excited to take you guys through my morning with me, and it is such a beautiful day. It's such a beautiful day, so I'm hoping to get a walk in as well after breakfast, and I'll show you guys the sunrise as I'm driving because it looks phenomenal. I'm so excited to see it. Fast forward to Monday morning. I think I last saw you guys when we were having breakfast at Pauline's after hot yoga, which was honestly such a lovely sculpt class. I actually booked one for tomorrow, Tuesday, so I'm so excited to go back. I really loved it. I felt strong. I felt like it was challenging. It was just such a great hour. And then we had a delicious breakfast date at Pauline's. Their iced coffee was a 10 out of 10. Their scrambled eggs on toast was so good. I've never been to the Greenpoint one, and I will definitely be going back. I loved it. And then the weekend sort of just like came and went, and I must be honest, I wanted to be like in the moment. We went to Half Bay for like a concert with Josh's mom and dad, and I just didn't really feel like picking up my camera. And in order to like make vlogging like a long-term thing and to see like longevity with it, I really needed to fit into my life. And I showed you guys a huge bulk of my week, so I didn't feel like it was like entirely necessary to record the entire weekend if I didn't like want to. And I just felt like I wanted to be like in the moment, present, and not worrying about like picking up my phone, picking up my camera, and showing everything. I share a lot on my like Instagram stories. I share a lot of reels. I share a lot of TikTok videos. So if you ever want to see like a little bit more like, I guess, real life in the moment type of things, like obviously vlogs are backdated, you could say, then definitely follow me on my socials. It's Lisa Lasker _ on Instagram and then Lisa Lasker on TikTok. But I'm gonna end off this weekly vlog now. I'm busy editing it, putting it all together. I've got myself a little coffee from Woolies. It's a very cozy rainy day, and so I'm having a very nice time just like editing and just putting the vlog together. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys again very soon for another video. Bye.